Today, what was the top market story of the last 12 months? Welcome to the Fast Five by Fear and Greed. I'm Michael Thompson, and good morning, Sean Aylmer.
Morning, Michael.
Good morning, Adam Lang.
Good morning, Michael.
Okay, in the next 5 minutes, we are each going to put forward a big story about the markets from the last 12 months or so, and at the end, we are going to decide who wins. So let's get into it, and I reckon I've got this one, so I'm actually going to go first. It will come as no surprise, I'm sure, to either of you that I think the biggest market story this year is all about crypto.
Oh, what a surprise. What a surprise.
You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming because public fascination has grown not just with Bitcoin, but with others like Ethereum and Dogecoin as well. Bitcoin itself has fluctuated wildly, and really that's pretty much what crypto is now known for, wild fluctuations. But the funny thing is, a lot of it in the last 12 months has come from tweets from Elon Musk. He's tweeted in support of Bitcoin and Dogecoin, and he's also issued warnings at the same time. And so you see the price of Bitcoin go up and go down depending on what Elon Musk is tweeting. But it's not just about the volatility. And if it was just the volatility on its own, I would concede that right now. But the fact is that there has been a lot of debate locally as well about whether crypto has a place in investment portfolios. And that is what makes it the top story. There have been warnings from the Reserve Bank about fads. Super funds have been split over investing. Commonwealth Bank is making it accessible to everyday investors. Crypto is a big change to the way people think about investing. It's a whole nother market there for people to invest in. And that makes it the biggest market story of the last 12 months.
Adam, what do you think?
I'm going to go with no, and the reason is the share market boom to me has to be the biggest story of the last 12 months. At the close of 2018, the ASX was worth 1.79 trillion. Close of 2019, 2.12 trillion. At the close of 2020, 2.237, so a little bit up even after...
Do you like numbers, Adam?
I don't mind them, Sean. Thanks for asking. Anyway, continue. I'll go on. Close of 2020, ASX was worth 2.24 trillion. That was even after getting smashed around by COVID. It still grew. And we finished 2021 with the ASX worth $2.5 trillion, up around 13% for the year.
Is this the first podcast, you reckon, Sean, that consists of someone just reading off a spreadsheet?
Possibly. I wonder whether anyone will stay with us. Adam, you now have 15 seconds. Come on.
I'm going to try with words now. There's been 11 sectors, and just consider these each as I say them, have all done okay. There's some that companies within them have done poorly, some have done really well, but all of these sectors have come through all right. Information technology, health, financials, consumer.
You've gone back to the spreadsheet now, haven't you?
Industrials, consumer staples, energy, utilities, real estate, materials. All of them have done okay, and that is all while withstanding a Royal Commission into banking and aged care, an inquiry into Crown Resorts, and, of course, a worldwide pandemic. That is amazing.
Not bad.
If this was a competition for the greatest spreadsheet, I reckon that would probably win hands down. But, Sean, what have you got?
Well, I think commodities was the big market story of the year. We had crazy shifts in prices. Iron ore was the obvious one for we Australians. We sell a lot of the stuff to China. It was somewhere between $230 and $90, depends where you were during the year. Nickel, copper prices, they surged. Anything to do with electrification basically did well. You can add lithium and zinc to those ones. Oil prices and energy prices generally absolutely fell and then went through the roof, triggering a crisis, particularly in China and UK, where energy supplies were short. Now, the reason for the energy crisis was that many factories were mothballed during the pandemic. There was a surge in demand, and all of a sudden there wasn't enough energy online ready to go. The demand for green energy and electrification has been incredible this year. China's surge and dip really has driven much of this across all those commodity types. That's why I think commodities really have dominated financial markets all year.
Well, I think we can all agree then that crypto is certainly the winner.
So I get the editorial right here.
I think that was a question, Sean.
Look, to be honest, I think all three stories were quite incredible. I think the market boom, Adam, probably is the biggest story of the year, just that the markets can do so well during a pandemic. But I'm going to give an honourable mention to cryptos because really that was the biggest talking point of the year. So you can share it, Adam and Michael. half a point each. Share market boom and cryptos.
How do you feel about sharing, Michael?
Oh, half a point is better than none, I suppose, which is what Sean has. So I'm happy with that result. All right. Thank you very much, Sean.
Thanks, Michael.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you, Michael.
That's it for today. Hit follow or subscribe on the podcast and you'll get the next episode automatically in your playlist. I'm Michael Thompson, and that was the Fast Five by Fear and Greed.